Hi guys, I'm Catherine Ross from breakfreewitheft.com and I'm a clinical EFT tapping practitioner and anxiety specialist. So I've worked with hundreds of entrepreneurs, people who are in the startup phase of their business, and one of the most classic issues that I come across is a fear of selling. So obviously we are in our own business for a reason. We all have our why, but it doesn't change the fact that at the end of the day, we still need to put food on the table and pay our bills. We can have real issues around charging for what we do, but even more around taking action to receive those clients or those customers and make that transaction or that sale. So obviously when we start a business, it's all about us, isn't it? If people are rejecting our services or our product, we can take it really personally and we make it mean that there's something wrong with us, that maybe we're not worthy or we're not good enough. That's such a common belief that I find. But the good news is there's a way to actually reprogram our brains and help us to attract clients, attract money, attract abundance and wealth into our lives while doing what we love. So first of all, I want you to think about a time where you really struggled to take action, really struggled to pick up that phone or send that email or connect with that person that you know might be a good fit for your business. Notice what emotion comes up. Maybe it's anxiety, maybe it's fear. I want you to get really clear on what that feeling is. And for the purpose of this exercise, we're going to use fear of rejection because that's really, really common. We are always worried that somehow we are going to be rejected. It's not just our business, not just our product, not just our service, it's us. And when we are actually in business, it's a very, very different scenario to when we're working for a company. I used to be in corporate and I could talk to CEOs, to general managers, to CFOs, anyone. I could sell ice to Eskimos. It was great. But when I started my business, all of a sudden I just went, ooh, I shut down. It was really confronting because all of a sudden I didn't have a business to hide behind. I didn't have a product or a brand or a logo to hide behind. It was me. So if somebody said no, I took it exceptionally personally. So you can understand how obviously that would impact us going forward and trying to take our business to the next level. It's all about us, as selfish as it sounds, right? What we are thinking about ourselves, other people are perceiving as well. So people have to like you to buy from you. And you have to like yourself for other people to like you too. You've all heard the phrase, you can't let others love you until you love yourself. Same goes for business. So let's get rid of those limiting beliefs around fearing rejection and self-worth as well. So first of all, think about that fear. I want you to think about what it's like to be rejected. Maybe you have a time in your life where somebody has said no to you, and I want you to get clear on what that made you feel, whereabouts in your body you feel it. And even try to rate it out of 10. And that's a really important part of tapping, is rating the intensity of the emotion or the issue out of 10. So obviously 0 being it's not a problem at all, and 10 being it's obviously very, very strong and really emotionally intense for you. So when you've got a number, let's start tapping. So first of all, taking what we call the karate chop point, and it doesn't matter what side you choose, just follow along with me and repeating what I say. Even though I have all of this fear of rejection that's stopping me from taking action in my business, because I'm scared someone will find out I'm not worthy enough, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I have all this fear of rejection, maybe I have lots of experiences to back it up. And this fear is stopping me from taking action in my business. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And choose to let it go now. All this fear of rejection, all this rejection fear. What if someone says no? they're not just rejecting my business. They're rejecting me. And when they reject me, I make it mean that I'm not worthy. All this fear of rejection. I don't want to put myself in a position where I'll be rejected. So maybe I'll just start procrastinating. Although I know what I need to do to move my business further. The threat of rejection is just too great. All this rejection fear. If they say no, it's most definitely about me. I'm not good enough. Who am I to even be doing this? How can I expect someone to pay me? All this rejection fear. All this old rejection fear. It's safe to let it go now. I give myself permission to let it go. Release and let it go. If I love myself enough, they'll love me too. And I understand that if someone says no, it's usually not about me. All this rejection fear. Releasing this fear of rejection at a cellular level. Back through all those times in my past where I was rejected. Release and let them go now. I choose to feel confident in what I provide. And I allow that confidence to shine through to potential customers. Because I'm damn well worthy of them. And they need me. Okay, deep breath in and out. Alrighty, so check back in, think about that fear of rejection, whereabouts you felt it in your body, and just notice how intense it is out of 10. So maybe it shifted just 1 or 2 numbers, maybe it shifted quite a bit. Either way, keep going, keep getting it down until it's about a 3 or below, because that's where it's manageable. And if in doubt, if you'd like more information or you'd like to contact me, please go to my website, which is www.breakfreewitheft.com. Thanks so much.